So we do our lips. Always use your lip balm before you go to sleep. It's very good. This is for both male and female. It's very good. Always do that. Then this is very important. Drinking of water. Water is good for your skin. Water is very good. Very, very good. So today, remember here, we are teaching a lot of things here. How to do your makeup and you still save money. You invest. So you don't you can still look bougie. You can still look out like that without breaking a bank. So today there are a lot of things, because when you go to a makeup store, they'll tell you buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. Honestly, there are some things you don't really need to buy. So you just buy the one that you just know that you need. Try to buy the ones you know that you need. It's not everything that you need. That's the truth. There's some things like, okay, you can do without. So you can do without a lot of things. It's like you use contour, you use bronzer, you use this one, use this one. So today we're going to use like less product and still achieve that bougie look. Okay, so first and foremost, before we go dive into the makeup section, we need to do what? Unboxing. Need to do unboxing. This from Mrs. So let's see what is inside. I love opening gifts. Honestly, I love opening gifts. I love new things. It's not like I love opening parcels, not gifts. I love new things. I can just wear something now, I'm okay. I won't wear it again. So let's do the unboxing. I think there's one thing the other day that I did unboxing, I forgot to film it. So but this one came today. So let's see what's on the inside. Let's see what's on the inside. Because I want to be wearing black, like black tops. I don't know, like, you know, like the way Facebook owner used to wear one t-shirt, like I want to have like blacks. Like I do have blacks, but most of when I wear it, I say, oh, people will think you're repeating clothes or something like that. Do you understand? Braids, it's not that. So I got this from Mrs. I know that black is good on me, so I think I want to be buying more black clothes and everything. So this is from Mrs. When I wear it to film, I'll show you. I got this Chanel eye cream. So I'll test it and tell you how it goes. It's not my go-to, but someone said I should try it. I just pray it's okay. Then I got this Tarte concealer, because most of this concealer, when you use them on, like, it used to crease, but this one they call it, like they say, it doesn't crease. So let me try it. So maybe we'll use it today. Here's another one from Mrs. We're about to go into, we are now in fall. So winter is coming. Winter is coming. I hate cold weather. So what again did they give me? 50% off your order again for you to buy more. Don't fall into that kind of thing. 40% of this is for you to be buying. So this one is Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever. I've been looking for this. They don't have it in Sephora. They'll tell me I will notify you. So I saw it because I love doing online shopping. It's very good. So let's dive into the makeup. So what we want to do today is we're not going to use foundation. We just want to dive straight to the makeup. So like I used to tell everyone, see, makeup is understanding your face and know how it works. You now know how to go about it. They must not tell you must do this one, you must do this one, you must do this one, you must do this one. You know, for people that like dewy makeup, you go in with your mist first. So today we're going to use MAC. MAC. Please, when you're doing this, make sure you close your eyes. 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 So we're avoiding what? Foundation. So we're going to use concealer. So people say, I don't like this. I don't like using foundation. So you can do with your foundation. So let's try it. That's how it's going to be. You dab. You dab. You dab. Remember, if you want your lips to be puffy, you make sure your foundation go, like, use concealer near your lips. You don't need to go do surgery or something to get big lips. You can use your makeup to get that. Dab. So let me know in the comment section if you will try it. You dab. Be careful near your eyes so that it's okay. Be careful. Be careful. Don't blink as you're watching this. Make sure you don't blink so that you get this. So what's your makeup routine? Don't forget to don't forget to use your skincare. I already did that. I did off camera. Make sure you do that. Make sure. We're just trying to say like certain things you might avoid. Now we didn't use the primer, we didn't use foundation. We just went straight to the makeup. So it's like, let's say you want to do makeup to save costs. So you must not buy all those things. Not yes. So I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This it. So because we are doing like saving costs and still get a luxury look. So we're going to use L'Oreal Mercier, the mini one. You know, we have the big one. This is the mini one. So if you can't afford the big one, you buy the mini one. It's still on budget. You're getting it. Use this. Like, dab this. So when you dab, sometimes if you have, like, look for something else you use to remove it, or use your hand this way so that it removes some places. Make sure so that you don't have too much powder on your face, especially if you want a dewy face. It's just for you to lock in your face. Why would usually like use powder to bake? You know, they used to call it bake, so that if you sweat or all these things, this powder will lock it up for you. Use it to bake. Use it to bake. You see, you can use it in your eyes so that you don't need to put another concealer or use any prime base for your makeup. You just use this too. It's like using one bird. No, sorry, it's using one stone to kill two birds. Remember, we're still doing what? Using like low budget to make a luxury makeover. So you don't need to, oh, I must buy this, I must buy this. So even with less than $50, you can get makeup that will bring out your face. So if you're in Nigeria, let's say like 20,000 naira, you know, you can get all the things in 20,000 is even big. So you just get like a concealer. So what we use now is concealer, and then you use the powder. So if you see the powder now, I didn't use it everywhere, but you can just look at all these places that if you the one that have oily skin, look for where you do that and lock it in. Lock in, lock in, lock in. So that's it. So that's why you remember why I always say you remember is, I believe you have watched like the previous video when we talk about the brushes you need for your eyeshadow or something like that. So you just get a brush that will cover everywhere. Like, you can use this to achieve all you want. So we're going to use one brush to do all the makeup and everything. You can have one brush, then when you have money, you buy two, buy three, buy four, buy five. That's the way it works. So you must not get everything the same time. You not get everything the same time. So you just have this, use like we just want to use like one brush to get everything done. So remember, we are using less products to achieve luxury look. So to tell you that, oh, you don't really need to buy everything, so you make use of what you have. You don't need to break a bank, so that you'll be able to invest your money, be able to get your money back and everything. So we're going to use blush. Okay, we're going to use blush to do our eyeshadow and then still use it as a blush. So we're using less products. Just to tell you that most things we use, we don't really need it. This MAC product, So you can actually use your blush as your eyeshadow. You can actually use it. You see that one? So you apply this, please. If you have hooded eye, always remember to brush it out like this. So if you want more, you can build it up. But for me, it's okay. Because most time when you want to look that classy, it's good you maintain everything minimal. Don't overdo too much. Let it not be too dramatic. That's how you people will look at you. This is classy. So if you're on the, because I'm gonna use, if you want to use like light, maybe you need highlight or something like that, so you can, let's say, okay, we want to use this one as our highlight or something, or do we use, this is Fenty just got me in the highlights. Fenty, me and them have scores to settle, so you can do this. But if you're like someone that like bling bling, like you want to, like that sparkle, you know, you want that sparkle to come, you use this one. So all you need to do is just don't do too much. Just, if you do like, if not, you just leave it like that. This one, especially at night, when you're coming, your eyes is just doing from far. People are seeing your eyes blinking. Phew. Eh. So we're done with that one. We're done with that one. We're done with that one. So we're gonna, I'm just showing you things you need. It's not everything that you need. So you get your eyeliner. Your eyeliner. Some people, if your eyes is very sensitive, choose the eyeliner you're gonna use. Some eyeliner, when you use it, it start tearing you up. I used to use Marc Jacob. I don't know why they stopped, but this one, this is Urban Decay. It works for me. I'm so happy. So because we are using less product, so for you to line here, you don't need, you can still use this to achieve that. But I don't usually advise people to do this, especially if you're having eye problem, because I like the one you use for your under eye to just be that one. If you want to wing it out, just do a little bit. Just because you're trying to use less product to show you that you can actually save money. You can actually save money for investment. So maybe in a year you just bring out, okay, I want to buy this, then use the other one to buy stock or buy gold or buy, you know, or just, so you can, you see this one? So it's just telling you that you can just buy this and not buy this. So you can buy this and not buy this. And some people use this for both here and under your eyes. But see, I'll be so scared. I'll just feel as if the thing will want to go inside my eyes. So depending. So you see, you can use this for both to achieve this both looks. For under your eyes and here. You can use this one. So you might not buy two, because this should be $16 or $20 or something. This is $22. So we put together it's 40 something dollars. So you invest this, and use this, because remember, we want to glow and still have money in our pockets. Since we use this, so we use this one. We use this one for what? This is for MAC. This is blush. So remember, that's what we used for eyeshadow. So you can still use this. You might just buy this. You might just buy this and won't buy an eyeshadow. Depending. Then you can still use your eyeshadow as your blush. You can use your eyeshadow as blush, like this one. You see, you can still use this one. Even this one, I can use this one. I can use my eyeshadow palette as an eyeshadow, blush, and highlight. Because if you look at this one can say, this one can serve as highlight. But because we've already used this one here, maybe next time we'll try it. Because we've already used Fenty, so we're going to use Fenty. But apart from that, you can use this. Apart from that, you can use this. Apart from that, you can use this. You can use this. So if you watch all this, we used this brush for this one. So you just use the side like this. Okay. As your highlight. Depending, if you want your nose, you can do it this way. Then remember the brush you use. If you wanted to, you can still, if you want to use bronzer, instead of, because we didn't use contour, so we're going to use bronzer for people that want pointed nose, because everybody now want their nose to look, for me, I might do, for people like me, if you have, let me say, if you have a face like mine, you can make, you can say, okay, you don't want to use bronzer. But for people that want their nose to be pointed, so you use bronzer. And you can still use this, your bronzer. Okay, let's even go there. You can still use, why I won't say you should use your eyeshadow, the blush to do that. You can still use blush. But majority, this blush is raising. It's more on the, I can't, someone that's fair can't really use this. It's gonna look not fair. This is somebody that is too dark. I use this, so I can still use this as I can still use this. I I can still use this since we are trying to make less product so that it will be less budget and still get you that luxury look. So when you're choosing your makeup, especially if you're a beginner, choose like makeup that you can use generally, like makeup that can serve everything. So you can use general makeup that you can use generally. When you're choosing makeup as a beginner, if you're choosing makeup as a beginner, make sure you get a product that is universal, a product that you can use, for everything. So like this resin for my complexion is good for me. You see, I used it for my blush. I use it for eyeshadow. I can still use it. Yeah. I can still use it to get to contour. Yeah. So if I still want to chisel it, I can still use it. Remember, I've been using this brush. So what I do is to go in with, so I used two brushes. So I can still use this. I use the side I've not used because I want to contour. Since I use it here, what I use is I'll just use it here. I use this under here. You see it? And make sure when you're doing contour, do it to cover your hair, like to your hairline. Not when you wear wig, they will be saying the difference between your, like that, the makeup doing with there. So say, I can use this. Remember, if your skin is dry, at one point, try to use this. I don't really have that problem. Mine is combo. Excuse me. So this, well, if you want to do eyelashes, so if you're using eyelashes, you might decide not to buy mascara if you're using eyelashes. Then if you're using mascara, you have to use mascara like this and brush out your hair. It will be as if it's fist, depending on the look you want to. But here we're trying to save costs. So how to do makeup on a low budget and still make it look luxury. How to use it and make it look luxury. But also, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. If no reason. That's why, like, your setting powder, remember it's setting powder that we're using one powder throughout. So Remember the eyelash? You just pick it up and drop it like this. Remember, we drop. Some people might find it difficult to drop this without mascara, especially if you're, because some people eyelashes usually curves. So you just have to be careful. So always try to drop first. You take the second one and drop. Just hold it in the middle. Hold it in the middle. It will help you. Then set your face. It's still, if you're still a beginner, you need to bring, like, if you're still a beginner, bring a mirror close to you this way. Like, use something close to you this way. It's it. Because when you're a beginner, you need to really bring it close. But as time goes on, you keep doing it. You just master it. You don't even need to bring it. You just know how to drop it. And when you drop it, like I told you, like, hold this place first, then here, then middle, like, you do this one too, the same way. So, do you like it yet? So when you just do it, you see, what you do is, since we are doing, I have something that you used to, like, if you want to remove everything here. So if you don't have it, bring like a paper napkin like this. Just do like this. You remove all the products so that you use it to go around your face. Balance everything you need to balance. If you need to add more powder, you do, because already you have powder in it. So then you get your lip liner. When you're buying makeup, depending on the store you're buying, make sure you always ask them for, oh, I want mini things. They should give you minis. They should give you samples. Because honestly, makeup is not cheap. Makeup is not cheap. So they should be able to give you, mini things that you use on that for your lips and everything. So make sure you get those ones. So this one, for hair, use your spool. Make sure when you're buying makeup, buy the one that have, when you're buying for your eye, like, yeah, for your brow, buy this. So you have the pencil and have the one you use to brush it. I did microblading, so that's why I don't usually do this. But most, if I want it to be very defined, I go in with it. I use anesthesia. Yeah, when I want it more defined. And here, just flick it. Just flick it. So always ask them for mini. unless they ask them for money. So you must have lipstick, anyone. This is by Mario. Yeah, you can still, we can make like, not use this one. If this is brown, you can still use it here. Well, because this is, yeah, if this is brown, you can use it here. But if it's black, you know, black on your lips, I don't know. I like nude. So that's it. And now, remember, stay, use your deal. If you're the type, like, because we use this one, so I love straight hair. The hair I love using is straight hair and coily hair. And I love black hair. Though people were saying that they love the whites, they love the gray one, they love this, they love pink. I have those ones, but most times I notice that I'll just wear them once. I just get tired. But you see this my hair? I don't get tired of black hairs. I don't get that. And what I want to like start learning is, I want to learn how to be doing side. I always like center. So maybe because of this video, we'll have to be changing it. Well, because you're doing on a, want to look, have that classy look. So I think we should leave it this way. This my picture look like who? We're gonna take picture of this. So when you're brushing your hair, brush from here, go up, go up, go up. We're set to go. You see, bone straight, bone marrow. Sometimes when you're leaving your hair this way, your earring doesn't really matter. But some people want to wear big one. So I don't know if we should change this one. This is channel. So this is the final look. So you can leave your hair this way. You can pack it up back. Honestly, this picture look like a Kim Kardashian picture. That's okay. It's just to tell you. So we used this brush and this for this look. So we use this product. So we use this one. We use this one for the eyeshadow, and for the we use it for the eyeshadow and for the contour. Yeah, we use a beauty blender, right? We use beauty blender, but we can still not use this one. We can still use this initially when we started, just to get it. So we used Raisin. We use this one to do blush. We used to do blush, do bronzer, and then eyeshadow. So we use this blush to get it. That's Raisin from MAC. We use this highlight to do a highlight, then a bit the shining on the eyes. Then you can still use this if you don't want to get this. If you want to change your lipstick, you see the effect. This it. So you can still use it. That's if you want to. So we use this. We use this is our concealer. This is our foundation. This is for the eye priming. Everything, that's what we used. And the powder we used L'Oreal Mercier for the what? For the baking, for the general powder. That's it. Then we used the MAC. So you see, we'll be able to use less products to still get this luxury look. Unless I tell you that I didn't use foundation, you will believe. Or unless you watch this video. That's it. That's the look. So you still want to pack the hair, you can still pack the hair this way. But I think this one is better. So you get that Hollywood look, that celebrity look, that luxury look. So we're gonna wear a black top on it. Then you step away. So we are ready to go out. We are ready to go out. So do that. You can shift the hair this way if you want to. You can shift the hair this way. You can still do it this way. Depending. You can still lock it up like this. See it. So anywhere, anyhow you want to style it, but we'll be able to. So if you want to have, you can still. Yeah. Well, this is my style. This is my go-to all the time. This is my go-to. I love straight hair. It must be straight. So let me know the one you prefer. But if we're gonna pack it, that means we're gonna go with maybe big earring. That's right. Then oh, this one. Oh, this one. So but when you're wearing something, that means you need this one to go back, so that they'll see the beauty. So that's it. We need to take picture, right? So if you like this video, please subscribe, like, comment, then repost. 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 We need to take picture. So till I come your way, thank you for your support. So still good to say. We still got that, you see? We still even got that whiteness. So if you're a beginner and is anywhere you're still having difficulties, because we'll keep doing more and more till you perfect it, you let me know. So let me know where we're going to take time to, dwell in. So this look is a very simple, classy look. Like it's a low budget and you still got that luxury look. You see, so you still look bougie without breaking your bank.